So today we are hosting this exciting session for you. What is coming up? We are going to run through the course information, study options, specifics, why study engineering at UTS. We'll also answer to some of your common questions around fees, how to apply, and what you need to do in preparation for applying. And at the end, as Isaac mentioned, we'll respond to your question answers session. So about UTS, we are number 1 in Australia for computing science and engineering. We are one of the top 150 universities in the world today. We are Australia's number 1 young university, and we are in the top 100 universities globally for graduate employability. So depending upon your background and ambition, you can choose your commitment. We have a range of options available for you, starting from graduate certificate, which consists of 24 credit points, graduate diploma, 48 credit points, and for master, we have 72 credit points. We also take you through more advanced course structure, which is master's extension and advanced masters. They both equivalent to 96 credit points. Now, 24 credit points means most of our subjects, they are 6 credit point. So graduate certificate, 24 credit point means you'll be taking 4 subjects. If you are doing full-time, this can be completed within 1 semester. But if you are doing part-time, then you can take 2 subjects in 1 semester and then 2 subjects in a second semester. So part-time, you can complete this over 1 year. For graduate diploma, full-time, you can complete this in 1 year. And for master extension, advanced master, you can complete in 1.5 years. We also recognize your prior learning, and you get the credit for up to 4 subjects. So in reality, depending upon your case, your previous courses studied, you could convert 1.5 year study to 1 year. So you could get 4 years, 4 subjects exempted because of the prior credit. Now, I will talk about the Master of Engineering. So why study Master of Engineering? We have benefits of this postgraduate study in the field. It is specifically designed as an interface between engineering, technology, and management. And we carefully tailor the coursework for your needs. And then you are going to soon see how we have provided a range of options for you depending upon your interest. So you'll be able to deepen your skill and knowledge and gain competitive edge in the industry, not only in Australia, but in your own country also, because we have a range of faculties who are internationally expert in those subject areas. In professional engineering stream, you have so many options, as you can see on your screen. For example, technology and innovation management, leadership and responsibilities, risk management, economic evaluation, all these are available. All these options are available. Under engineering, Master of Engineering extension, we offer you choice to select major. So this is where you want to further dig deeper into specific field because you want to pursue career in that particular field. For example, environmental engineering, water engineering, biomedical engineering, civil engineering, structural engineering. So according to your need, we have this tailor-made and so many choices available for you to undertake major. For engineering projects and electives, we have this interesting thing coming up, which is engineering project preparation. You do this one in your first year. Where in this subject, engineering project preparation, you will independently undertake research methodology, which is relevant to your future engineering profession. So you can tailor-made your project in such a way that it is going to be directly useful for your profession. And in this subject, you are expected to develop specialized knowledge and attributes that demonstrate your preparedness for future learning and high-level professional practice while preparing or undertaking the project. And then engineering graduate project, you do it in your second year, and this is where it is second phase, and you implement the project plan and write up, submit your final report. And interesting thing here is you have over 90 elective choices. So that's what make UTS very competitive over other universities. Course options. Again, I talked a bit about this one in one of the previous slides. Again, I mentioned here the graduate certificate is one of the easiest one. For example, if you're already working in the industry, you have taken break, now you want to come back to university, judge whether it is for you, whether you can undertake the intensive course. Maybe before that, you can enroll into graduate certificate, which I mentioned that it is 1 semester long course, 4 full subjects, so 24 credit point. And if you want to, you can also go for directly enroll for graduate diploma, which is 1 year full time. And then we have Master of Engineering, which is 1.5 year full time. And the other important thing about Master of Engineering extension, here we give you that option to select that particular major where you want to develop your skills in that particular area. Master of Engineering Advanced is really for the students who want to enroll into PhD. So this is where you undertake advanced studies related to your subject, your major. Then we have Master of Engineering Management. In this professional engineering stream, we also offer you range of options. So here you can take subjects like leading organizational change, judgment and decision making. And in this stream also, you have access to engineering project preparation, EGP, and then you still have option to opt for so many elective choices. Now, after talking about the subject, I want to mention you the facilities, the world-class facilities we have at UTS. One of the interesting facility we have is Protospace 3D printing. So this is about 950 square meter additive manufacturing facility, which incorporates 3D printing. So here you can create engineering products using a variety of different materials. So this makes very interesting. And you can do this one through your engineering project preparation, engineering graduate project. You can access these facilities. Another facility we have, data launch. So here on your screen, you can see in that nice photo there, we have the big screen. It's almost occupying the entire wall. So you can imagine sitting there and looking at the data sets and visualize, do deep analysis, and this will give you the power of data innovation. And this we used in our workshops, presentations, and demonstration, also with the industry partners. So this is where you also get that opportunity to engage with industry partners early on during your study at UTS. Data Arena. This is 360-degree interactive data visualization facility, which helps businesses, governments, and research facilities simplify their complex data sets information. So it's a powerful, immersive facility. And when you are at UTS campus, you can take the tour to Data Arena. You can see the facility yourself, or you are very much welcome to come join us in our open day event where we can showcase this facility. Then we have another interesting facility, which is Tech Lab. And in the Tech Lab, where we have majority of our faculty of engineering and information technology, FAIT. We have civil, mechanical engineering. So a lot of developments are happening in Tech Lab, which is outside facility, outside the campus facility. And this university, this facility outside the university, and it features about 9,000 square meters of office and laboratory space. And this gives access to collaborative research. And we have industry partners actually using this facility for their work, where they can simulate complex engineering challenging problems here. So this is a new facility, and UTS has almost invested more than $60 million for that. So this is a significant commitment investment from UTS to transform and upscale our capabilities. So here we can test the prototype level models, engineering models. So this is an exciting facility also available for you. Now, then another important part is fees, how much I need to pay if I want to enroll for the subject. So here, this information here, fees per credit point, the dollar amounts, they are relevant to 2023 domestic student. But if you are postgraduate students, as I can see from the poll, almost more than 75% students are international students. So what you can do, you can look at the right-hand side, the top corner of the presentation, where fees.uts.edu.au, that link is given. So you please type this address in your URL bar, and then there you'll be able to calculate precisely the fees applicable to your own situation. Because this can be very subjective. It depends upon what course option you select, and so on. So also, we also have fee help, but this amounts here, they don't consider fee help. So if you're really looking for fee help, then you can go to that website, studyassist.goe.au. All right. And for full pricing information, you can look at this link, which is provided at the right bottom corner. That's all. So over to you, Isaac.
Thank you so much for that, Sanjay. What a great presentation. I feel like I want to do a master's course now after that one. Just following that presentation, just giving you additional information, but before you apply. So the first thing to remember is make sure you check the session date. Before you apply, make sure you know when you want to apply for, whether